Hey there, cinema lovers and history buffs. Here's your informational quickie. Today we're breaking down Oppenheimer, so grab your lab coats and your moral compasses, because we're about to split this movie wide open.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Ah, the iconic line, I am become death, destroyer of worlds. It's like if Shakespeare and Nietzsche had a baby, and that baby was really into nuclear fission. J. Robert Oppenheimer, the man, the myth, the morally ambiguous genius. He's the father of the atomic bomb, which is like being the dad of the kid who's both valedictorian and the class bully. You're proud, but also terrified of parent-teacher conferences. Director Christopher Nolan uses black and white to show the objective reality and color for the subjective. It's like a Facebook feed with black and white for the real posts, and color for the vacation pics where you pretend your life is perfect. Let's talk about Oppenheimer's early life. Born into a wealthy family, he was basically the Mark Zuckerberg of the early 20th century, but with more equations and fewer data breaches. Harvard, Cambridge, the University of Göttingen. This guy collected degrees like Pokemon cards. Fast forward to the Manhattan Project. This was the top-secret U.S. project during World War II aimed at developing nuclear weapons before the Nazis could. Oppenheimer wasn't working alone, of course. He was part of a team of brilliant minds, including Nobel laureates and future Nobel winners. It was like the Avengers, but for physicists. The Trinity test in 1945 was the first successful detonation of a nuclear device. Imagine being in Oppenheimer's shoes at that moment. The weight of the world, literally and metaphorically, was on his shoulders. After the bomb was dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Oppenheimer faced a moral and ethical crisis. He had to grapple with the human cost of his scientific achievements. Post-war, Oppenheimer took on a more advisory role in the U.S. government, but he was also under scrutiny due to his political beliefs and associations. The film Oppenheimer doesn't shy away from these complexities. It delves into his personal and professional life, giving us a multi-dimensional view of the man. Let's talk visuals. The cinematography in this film is stunning. Nolan uses color palettes and camera angles to really immerse us in the story. And the music? Don't even get me started. The score is hauntingly beautiful, adding another layer of depth to this already complex narrative. So what can we take away from Oppenheimer? It's a film that challenges us to think about the ethical implications of scientific discovery. It's not just a history lesson, it's a moral inquiry. All right, that's it for today's informational quickie. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments below.